you for attending our workshop again. Today, the workshop is going to be about cutting your pet's nails. We're going to use Rocky the Bichon. He has white nails, so it should be a little bit easier for you to see what I'm doing. And we are going to need some equipment. 1, a toenail clipper. 2, a nail grinder, which is a Dremel that you could even buy at Lowe's hardware store. 3, some nick stop in case you do nick a nail. 4, a towel just in case you do get some blood. Now, the nail clipper is extremely important. It has a blade on one end and a hole. How you hold this nail clipper is extremely important because if you hold it incorrectly, you may cut off too much nail. What we want to do is have where the nail can come in and then come right into the hole. If it's reversed, you're cutting way too much more nail. And one thing about nails, all nails have the quick in, and what happens is as the nail grows, the quick inside of it grows with it. The longer the nail, the more you can cut the quick. So it's better to try and keep your dog's nails clipped every week or grinded. It helps make it easier for him to walk, causes less arthritis. It's much easier on your carpet and on your floors. We're going to start off with our nail clipper, and we're going to pick up the front foot. I'm going to use my thumb to pull back some of the hair. And again, it's always good to have your dog up on a table. And remember, his feet are sensitive, so sometimes they do get a little bit upset. No matter how many times they've had it done, you still have dogs that do get upset because their feet are messed with and their toenails are messed with. The more that you work with them, the better they are, but the better it is for him in the nail. When you're holding it, what you want to do is just very lightly click a small amount. Stop. Again, a small amount. And a small amount. Easy. Don't try to argue with him. Let him relax. But he also knows that you're a little scared as well. Remember that the more time it takes you to hold this foot and cut the nail, the more upset he can get. So again, we want to take it, push our hair back, and we can see, even on his toenails, the quick of the nail, which is very red or pink, and we can see the nail part, which is white. So he only needs a small amount cut off. Easy. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Those are the front feet. What I do with my nail grinder now is take the edge off. And truthfully, I use this every week on my dogs instead of the nail clipper. They get more used to it, it's easier for them, but the longer the nail is, the better it is to cut and then to grind. One of the things you have to be careful of using the nail grinder is that it can get caught into their hair or into their skin. So it is a product that you have to take your time with. The other thing that you don't want to do with the nail grinder is take the toe and tap it. What you want to do is round it off. So we're going to hold our dog. I'm going to come in under here. Again, I'm going to take his hair back. I'm going to turn on my grinder, and I'm going to round the edges off. I don't need to use a lot of pressure. And as you notice, he likes the grinder better than he likes the nail clipper. Again, round it off. Be careful that you don't catch the hair. And now our front paws are done. For the back paws, I want to be able to lift it and support his leg so I'm not pulling on his stifle and causing any injuries. So I want to pick up the foot, and with a dog that has a tail, you want to put the tail in your hand. So again, you don't have to worry about it getting caught in the grinder. Again, Very lightly, round it off. And he doesn't have very much of a nail anyway, because this is something that, as I said before, we do every week. Again, support his leg so that it's better for him. And now we have the feet grinded. Now while you have him up on the table and you've done his nails and he's been good, tell him he's a good boy, but also check the pads of his feet and between his toes to see if there's any mats. When it's very rainy out or damp, it's very easy for dogs to get mats in between their toes and under their pads, causing a lot of pain because the hair is pulling on them. So always open up between the toes, double check, see if there's anything there that needs to be brushed out or maybe even clipped out. It's a good idea. Again, I hope you enjoyed this workshop and I will see you soon. Thank you.